What's going on, everybody? Hey, it's Alex Piech with Evolve Real Estate Group with eXp Realty, and this is your June edition of the North Dallas Real Estate Market Update Report. If this is your first time to our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, click the bell so you can get notified when we drop new Dallas, Texas real estate videos just like this one. Let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to share with you guys the actual numbers, the actual facts of what's been happening in our real estate market for the previous 30 days. Obviously, if you've been paying attention, the market is starting to make that shift back to a normal market, pre-pandemic level. So we've seen interest rate changes, home inventory changes. We're going to talk about that. But let me go ahead. Let me pop up on the screen our slideshow here. As you guys know, we break down real numbers to show you exactly what's happening so you guys can stay educated in the market. The first thing I always like to start with is that pending ratio, which tells you how many homes are currently under contract. This is a good indicator of the speed of the market. So as you'll see right here, there's 2,866 homes on the market. 1,431 of those are pending, which means they've already got an offer. So 50% of the available homes are already under contract. Now, what does that mean? That's really good. However, if you've been watching over the last 3 to 4 months, we've seen that pending ratio as high as 68, 69%. So that's a pretty big month over month change, something we're absolutely keeping an eye on. That just means that there's more homes available for buyers right now. As we take a closer look, that $400,000 to $600,000 price range is still the sweet spot for our market. We've also noticed the $600,000 to $800,000 price range has the highest level and highest number of homes available, highest inventory levels. Average price point of all homes is just shy of $700,000. Okay, big change from last month. If you've been watching my videos, you know this green line of pending contracts has outpaced homes for sale for almost 2 years now. And that outpacing has been all the way up to about the $1.2 to $1.5 million price range. Well, you see, we've seen a change. This is the first month we've seen inventory surpass pending contracts. And that intersection is happening right at about $575,000. This is a change in the market. We're seeing more available homes and more inventory come on the market. In the last 6 months, that North Dallas market, we've had about 6,200 homes sell with a median price point of $565,000. We've also seen about 690 homes, a little bit more than 10% of homes fail to sell. That is also another number that I'm going to be tracking moving forward. If you are watching these videos with me, is the expired rate of homes. When we are seeing transitions and changes in market and normalization, I fully expect to see more homes pop off the market. And that could just honestly be people aren't adjusting properly to the normalization of the market. Let's scroll down. And what are we looking at? Days on market. Active homes right now have been on the market for about 12 days. That's the median. If we look at homes that have sold, they are at 5 days on market. Now, let me just educate you on this for 1 second. These are sold homes, which means they were under contract 30 plus days ago. Those buyers most likely were locked into these homes and their mortgage rates 30 to 60 days ago. So while that says 5 days on market, what's more informative and a better indicator is what's happening now with the active homes. You are seeing homes sit a little bit longer on the market. They're not selling as quickly within that first 1 to 2 days. Remember, 5 days on market was median, which means there's a lot of homes selling in less than 5 days. Okay, so that's been unchanged recently, but the better indicator more so is what we're seeing with active. The list price to sales price ratio in this same time frame has gone up to 108%, which means the homes that are selling are attracting offers that are 8% above their asking price. Very important. That number has actually gone up in the last 30 days. And then when we look over here in this far right column, this is the absorption rate, the month supply of inventory. As a real estate professional, this is one of the number one key indicators that I am constantly watching. We're at 1.4 months supply of inventory. I'm going to talk about that more in a second. But let's look at the median sold price. You can see the median sold price has been working its way up since January, while the median days on market dipped, and now we're seeing it up. I fully anticipate in July and August, we're going to see this mark start to go north with higher days on market. Let's go to this final page. As you guys know, if you've been tracking with me, this is one of my most favorite pages because it breaks everything down by price point, where you as a buyer or seller could look at your price range and really see what's happening in your market. And as you see, on the far left is the price brackets. This blue indicates active homes available. Green are the number of homes under contract. Gray are those off-market expireds. And this tan color are the recent sales based on the last 6 months. So the biggest thing you guys are seeing right now is active homes. We have more active homes than we've had in probably well over a year. I've seen a 31% increase in inventory in the last 31 days. Okay, we've seen almost 600 new homes hit the market. That's good news for home buyers. There's more homes to choose from. We've not had inventory in over 2 years. And you can see the market is still strong. 64% pending ratio, 56, 48, 44, 45. Historically, normally, these are still strong numbers. We've been seeing those in the 60s and 70s% pending ratio during the pandemic. It's coming back to reality, back to normal. Okay, the month supply of inventory, this far right-hand column, again, the thing that I'm tracking, you can see we are under 6 months supply of inventory at almost every single price, except for that 2 to 2, 2.2 to 2.4, 1.8 to 1.9. Now that can be skewed by a few homes that have been sitting on the market. Okay, but what's interesting is 109% of asking, 107, 108, 110, 106, 104, 105% of asking price means homes are still selling above asking price in many price points. Let's take a snapshot of the overall market. More inventory than we've seen in probably over a year. The median days on market is 12. Homes are sitting a little bit longer. We're still talking days, not months. 50% pending ratio. List price, sales price ratio is about 108% on average. I'm going to flip this off and come back to you guys live. What does this mean? It means the market is starting to normalize. For sellers, home values are not dropping. You're not losing equity. There's still a great opportunity to capitalize and sell your home for top dollar. What is happening is there's more homes available to choose from, which means those sellers who've been on the fence who said, I'd love to sell, but I've got no place to go. Well, that's changing. There's going to be more homes to choose from. For buyers, because homes are sitting a little bit longer, not longer, you are going to have a weekend to go out and actually view homes. You're not going to go out on a Tuesday and on Wednesday have a highest and best and compete with 40 offers. We're seeing a normalized market. I highly encourage you guys to check out our YouTube channel. I'm dropping a video within the next day or so on, is the real estate market crashing? The real numbers, the real trends, and why the market, I fully anticipate to stay strong for the next 3+ years. Great information, More importantly, it's factual information on what's actually happening. So again, there's the real estate market update for Dallas. Please, if you are in the market for buying or selling, reach out to me. Below this video is a link to my calendar. We can schedule a Zoom call. Spend 15 minutes talking about your home buying and selling needs. Let me help you put a strategy and a plan of action together to take advantage of the normalization of the real estate market so you know exactly what to expect. On that call, we'll break it all down. I'll explain what we can do to help you find or buy a home or sell a home in the time frame that you need it done by. Let us be your real estate resource. As always, guys, my job is to be the real estate expert, the expert advisor, educating you on the market with what's actually happening and showing you the facts. I'm your North Dallas real estate expert, serving all of the markets north of Dallas: Plano, Frisco, Prosper, Salina, McKinney, Allen, Aubrey. If you're in that North Dallas real estate market and you're looking for a rock star real estate team of experts who knows what's going on and who can advise you properly to manage the home buying or selling process, we're the team for you. We'd love to help. We'll talk to you guys soon. Please take care. See you next month.